Now, Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Merry Christmas, everyone. We're talking college hoops. The OVC season is underway, and I recently had an opportunity to go one-on-one with Redhawks head coach Brad Korn. Coach Korn, thanks for making a little bit of time for me, and I guess a good place to start is to reflect on your 6 seasons at SEMO.
Yeah, you know, every year I think it's like, man, I've been here forever, and then there's days it's like, man, I feel like I just got here. And just going into this year with the continuity that we've had from last year's team winning a championship, first ever in school history, regular season title, to having guys come back, especially in this era. It felt a little bit different this summer, just because we were ahead of the curve, so to speak. There wasn't a whole lot of teaching and explaining that had to be done, because all of the verbal things that we do, all the physical things that we do, our guys know and the staff know. So to be able to return players and return staff is very unique, especially after you win. So very, very thankful for that. You know, I'll be honest, Todd, every time I come down to practice, I have a little bit of that pinch me moment that, man, this is a dream that I get to live out of being a Division I head coach. You know, everybody says they want to do that, and so I try not to take that opportunity for granted, and come with some gratitude and put in some good hard work, because I'm always kind of taking that approach that I don't feel I'm doing SEMO a favor. SEMO's doing me a favor by allowing me to be the coach, and that's kind of the approach that we take.
So you've won a regular season title, a tournament title in the OVC. How much work does that take to get there?
It takes a ton, and I think the thing that you see, of course, is results as a fan, or you see the scoreboard at the end of a game, but there's so much that goes into that. There's so much that doesn't even involve basketball that goes into that, and all the things that you're hit with on a day-to-day basis to really stay true to your core of what you want your program to be, and then to see some of that come to fruition and come to life, and then see our program in the position that it is in year 6. I feel that we're on solid footing, and we're able to continue to build and progress our program and take it hopefully to heights that it's never been before.
And you mentioned all the work that goes in. We know on the court there's a ton of work. How about off the court, building that chemistry and that kind of thing?
Yeah, you know, it starts with getting the right kind of players and the parents and the families. We have excellent families and parents and kids around our program. Of course, they're not perfect and angels by any stretch, but it's a whole lot easier to get to work every day and to get through problems when you have great people, and all of our people are great.
What is unique about this year's ball club?
It's unique that we brought back as many people as we did. There's a handful of teams in the country that brought back a lot that we did. I think the thing that last year's team and teams in the past, they find their identity and their personality a little bit later on in the season. I think this team has been able to find its identity and personality a little bit sooner. Coming off that Missouri game, I think helped develop some toughness and some character and what this personality of this team is, because every year and every team is different.
But are the standards now win that title?
You know, I think, and coaches you probably get tired of hearing coaches say it, but I'm more concerned about practice today than I am the game on Saturday. And so as long as we're reaching our potential, I feel we've done our job as coaches. So whatever that looks like for this team, I'm not quite sure yet. I have high hopes and big dreams for it, and I think we can ultimately get there, and that can be a standard that we have set, but there's a whole lot of work yet to be done in order to get there.
Coach Korn's Redhawks return to the court Thursday, January 1st at home against Eastern Illinois. You can watch the game live on KFES 12 starting at 7:30. Also, check out our Heartland Courtside First Alert Sports Special that's airing on our free streaming app. To download it, go to kfes12.com/apps.